Hey guys, it's me David and welcome back to another LEGO Star Wars review. Guys, today we have the Darth Vader Meditation Chamber. Set number is 75296, has 663 pieces. It's an 18 plus set and it will come in at 70 US dollars. So it's definitely a little bit of a higher price than you might expect for a set like this, but I'm still very excited to review it. You're getting Darth Vader, of course, because it's his meditation chamber. But you're also going to get, I believe it's General Veers in his Imperial uniform. I think that's the first time we've ever gotten him in that suit. Obviously, we've gotten him in like the AT-AT uniform with the helmet, but this is the first time I believe in his uniform, his Imperial uniform, that we've gotten that figure. So that's exciting. So we are getting a new minifigure that we've never gotten before. Now, the meditation chamber itself is kind of a display piece. It will have a little bit of functionality, but you're definitely going to be purchasing this set because you really like displaying LEGO Star Wars, not necessarily like involving a lot of playability. So something really interesting about this set is it is a continuation of last year's what was supposed to be a Star Wars Celebration exclusive set. It's like the Cloud City Darth Vader Betrayal set, and that was $40. This is $70. It's like in this mini kind of diorama, minifigure scale, and it works really well in my opinion. I love these type of sets. I know it's not of interest to everybody, but for me personally, I do want to see LEGO continue to make these type of sets. Imagine some prequels or even sequels sets based off this, whether that's like, the interrogation room of Starkiller Base, or maybe it's the Jedi Council room from Revenge of the Sith. Like, there's so much possibility with this kind of new mini 18 plus minifigure scale line that LEGO's doing here, and I really hope they continue this forward. All right, let's go ahead and see what this Darth Vader Meditation Chamber offers. Let's dive into the in-depth right now. All right, now diving into the in-depth of Darth Vader's Meditation Chamber. As always, we'll go ahead and start off with the two minifigures that are included. First up is Darth Vader himself. This is the Darth Vader with arm printing, which is very exciting. This is now the third set that we get an arm printed Darth Vader. I'm glad he's becoming just a little bit more regular so that it's easy access to a lot of fans. Underneath his helmet is his normal face. Again, nothing really new here. This is the same Darth Vader we've gotten over the years. It's the same dual molded head with two different pieces. There's printing on the back torso. Overall, great figure. Cannot complain about that arm printing whatsoever. Next is a new and exclusive minifigure to the set, General Veers. Unfortunately, there is no dual molded pants or boots for this figure, which would have been a nice inclusion. No dual-sided head because of his cap and the fact that he doesn't really have a helmet, and he does include a pistol as well. Now moving on to the actual meditation chamber itself. My first impression when I finished building the set was how shocked I was in terms of how big it is. It's a lot bigger than I think a lot of you would think. Now as we turn the chamber around, you'll see that there is a light bluish gray clip piece, and that is there to clip on Darth Vader's red lightsaber that's included. However, there's not a space to put General Veer's pistol for some reason, not sure why. On the front side, there is a printed plaque piece that says Darth Vader Meditation Chamber. Now, in terms of the main function of the chamber, you can open and close it with this Technic mechanism, which I've never seen be used before. It's very interesting. It's using like a ball head to maneuver down this Technic rod. It's really wild, and it's definitely something you'll be very curious about when you build the set, but it does work. It really just holds itself up by friction. You can turn the upper part upwards or fully around so that way you can access the bottom of the chamber more easily and put Darth Vader in and spin him around just like the movie. So that is nice, and the whole details and methods of building right here are very impressive. There's also a little snot stud piece for General Veers to hook onto so he won't slide away on the side there. So again, a really nice inclusion. Behind Darth Vader's meditation chamber pod, you'll find a little holographic display, and whoa, it's the other Imperial officers that get choked. So that's a really cool inclusion. It is a sticker, however, as well as this ring around the chamber, also stickers. As for on the top, as you can see, you can move these little parts of the upper half but I mean, I don't really see the point. Another thing is when you have general veers on top of the display, it can cause closing the chamber to be a little bit more difficult. Here's what it looks like when it is fully closed. There are some gaps. It's not perfect, but in my opinion, I think it's just fine. I don't think a lot of fans are really going to complain about that. A lot of fun recreating the scene from Empire Strikes Back. So honestly, I really like this set, and I think a lot of you will be quite surprised by how good it really is. All right, so you guys have seen the set now. I honestly really like this. This is something that I'm very much a fan of. I'm surprised by that too. You know, there is a lot of black and some of it kind of gets lost, but this is the type of stuff I like seeing from LEGO Star Wars. I'm a huge fan of this type of set, and I hope we get more of this like sub $100, 18 plus mini diorama scenes. Like, this is stuff I really, really like, because this is something I can put on my shelf next to all my other LEGO Star Wars sets, and it just looks so good. Now, I do realize I'm kind of in the minority there. I know a lot of you out there are more interested in sets that you can actually integrate into MOCs, or just more playful scenes that you can do more with, whereas this is something, you're not going to be constantly opening up the Vader pod here, or the meditation chamber, all that often. It's only going to be something you do, if someone asks, oh, what's that? This is not something you're going to come back to all that often. Now, I do have two cons with this set. The first one being the price. $70 does feel a little bit too expensive for this set. Honestly, I think $60 would have been the sweet spot. $50 would have been perfect. But $60 I felt like would have been more of a fair price, especially for the fact that I was able to put this entire set together under an hour. But the other con is the fact that I feel like especially General Veers here could have had a little bit more detail in like a 18 plus set like this. Specifically, the boots could have been like the dual moded gray and black boots, but they decided to just skimp on that, which was unfortunate because it's just a molded piece. It's not even something that has to be printed, so I'm not really sure why they didn't include that. Now, something else you have to watch out for is, because it's a almost all black Lego piece set, dust is going to be a little bit of an issue. Personally, I don't have too much dust in my Lego rooms. The best way to alleviate that, and I'm being dead serious, is changing your air filters. That is like such a big difference. You don't even realize it, but it really helps. Changing the air filters, vacuuming at least once a week, and then maybe every couple months or once a year you go through with a microfiber cloth or some type of Swiffer duster and just kind of lightly dust over things. That should alleviate a lot of the dust issue. But if for some reason, you do all of that and it still doesn't work, you could, in theory, get like a case for this, or, build like a shield or something. I don't know. Something else to point out that not a lot of people know is there's actually a brand new element that is introduced in this set alone, at least for right now in summer of 2021. But it's a new piece right here that's holding this structure together. It's a new 3-length long Technic rod piece that I'm sure will be used in other Star Wars sets in the future, because it has a lot of different uses. It looks really cool. There's a lot of potential because it comes in light bluish gray in this set. So that's definitely something to look out for in this set. When you're building it, look for that new piece, because it could be used in a lot of MOCs. It's an unfortunate thing that we didn't get the dual molded boots for General Veers. That just is how it is, I guess. But at least we're getting arm printed Darth Vader, which has been a semi-exclusive figure to find in different LEGO Star Wars sets. So overall, I do have to recommend this set. Do look for it at $60 though. If you can find it for under that, I'd say it's absolutely a pickup. I think a lot of you in the long term will absolutely enjoy displaying this set on your shelves, and I think it's a great addition to LEGO Star Wars in general, and a great addition to this summer 2021 wave. Well, that's going to wrap it up, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I've reviewed all of the Summer Wave sets, so I will link that down in the description. And up at the top right corner right now, I've done a video showing the entire wave of Summer 2021 sets. That includes the UCS gunship, as well as all the play sets and Vader's meditation chamber, so you can see it all lined up here on my table and figure out what you want to purchase. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys have a great wonderful day, and I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.